Hello everybody, I'm doing another video here. We are gonna do basic economics in Minecraft. I'm going to show shops, which you probably have messed with the main shop. Base shops, preferably you would want to put one in your home base, and the trading with that. And then some basic other little how to start with money. Example, how I have my money right now is cheating. It's 100% cheating right now. 100%. Why? Because I died. I was about halfway recording this video showing the how to do the home base stuff, and I jumped into a pirate station and it killed me, thus losing all of my resources and money, or well, most of my money. So I admin spawned in a new ship and mined another asteroid, which is pretty much what got me to this total. Pretty much go to the main shop and sell everything. That is one of the most time-consuming but easiest ways to make money in Minecraft. Mining. Most shops, which go along here, got undiscovered stations. Admin scan. But anyways, pretty much since we're in the trader territory, or the trade guild territory, most of those will be how shall I put this? They will be on your side, or they will be shops, but not shops. That say they're a shop, you'll be able to see an inventory, but they won't be able to trade. Anyways, but the how should I say this? Basic economics for shops is the shops always have set generally prices for their items. Though you can find one shop that will buy something for more than another shop will sell it for. If you find two shops like this, you can cycle back and forth between the two, especially if one shop sells one item for less and the other one buys it for more, and then flip-flop on another item. You can hop back and forth trading those two items between those shops and literally make the shops give you all their money. Once they're out of money, which most have quite a bit to start, they generate every tick on the server. So every time everything updates, anytime that the faction points are called, they gain 100,000 credits. Generally speaking, some servers may have it more, some servers may have it less. But in general, that is how shops work and how you can abuse shops to make your money. You can also mine ore and just sell it to them, and if they can't buy it, all of it because of a quantity limit, sell it again, and they'll have expanded their limit. Oh no. Those are some little, how should I put them, cheats, I could say. Now, those are pretty much basic shop stuff. Pretty much if you have a lot of money, you can go to shops and pretty much get what you want. It's just, again, they have limited selling quantities, or limited quantities that you can buy from them. So you're not always gonna hit a good place to actually... Okay, this was the one that didn't have it. Alright, good. You won't always be able to buy 100%, but I will show you how to do that otherwise. Now, you have to have $1 million money. Some servers for the first base will, how should I put this? They will let you slide on the first base if you're initiating your home base, and they'll only have you do $500,000. But generally, any station you have to have 1 million credits ready to spend to make, which you do with P. And just like a ship, you type in a name, and you will get a awesome little block. This block is now your home base. Now, why I recommend getting... Oh no, did I not grab one? I didn't grab one. I am making a fool of myself. Oh well. Set your... but, to be honest, I can do this. Alright. Do I have... No, I forgot to grab 2 crucial things. Two very important things that I forgot to grab are a faction block and a build block. They make home bases a lot easier, bases and stations in general just a lot easier to build. Also, if you're working on a large ship project that multiple people are working on, you want multiple people to work on, they make it so, well, more than one person can work on the project. Whee! This is why having the home base as a waypoint set, or remembering that 222 is the server shop. I was so more prepared on the other video, and then was not. Oh well. I may post that video just for, you know, fun. Which, like I said, I'm doing these for... I just randomly jumped. Oops. Again, not something you want to do. Because now, how far away am I? Pretty far. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't do these right after work. Because tired. So before work would be very inconvenient. Should slow down. You. Alright. Side note, kids. Always have a waypoint set when you jump, or you just go straight. That can be inconvenient. Also, if you're in a battle and you're just trying to get out of it, just jump. Don't mess around with a waypoint, especially if they have a jump inhibitor. Oh. Okay. So what a build block does, allows you to build. and enter the same build mode that you have for oh my word. Alright, here we go. Now, take control. Make faction home. This is now invulnerable. And this system is now controlled by my faction. Yay. Which one of the things you want to do place a rail docker for your ship. Rail, I should say, for your ship. And just do this the easy way, like everything else. Shop block requires cargo space. Oop. I want to undo that in case you, so you don't have all the stuff from those going into shop. And put some power on it. Note, anything docked to your station will drain your station's power. Alright, so basic home base setup. Now, what we have at the shop is general shop stuff, repairs like normal, options, which you can take ownership. So, add shop owner, type in your name. And you now have control of the shop. Now, with the shop, you have your basic options. You can deposit credits, which you can treat it like a bank. You can withdraw the credits. You can remove shop owners, add shop owner, activate storage pull, which will pull items from into the shop from whatever you have it slave to it. And you can change the items you want to pull. This is going to be owner only. I generally do this unless I'm going to make the faction home base a high rank, meaning that low rank players can't do anything at the home base. Though sometimes with the invulnerability option, and then usually no enemies can shop is what I do. You can do all can shop, but if you set up base defenses, they will be shooting at your customers if they're not allied with you. So it's better just to use the trade, which you can only prices of trade network shops you own or have permission to are editable. So you want to add your shop to the trade network. Then it allows you to add purchase prices and add sell prices. Sale prices are what you sell stuff for. Which, if I take these power reactors and add them in to, and these power rechargers, and I'll throw this in here. This is a tutorial more than anything, so. Oh. But anyways, two ways you can make money. You can add a sale price, which generally, if you go lower than what market price is, the NPCs will buy them from you relatively quickly. The lower your price, the faster they will buy them. With reactor power and reactor stabilizer relatively easy to make, you can get some okay money doing this. Though they have limited funds and limited demand, so it's not always an advantage to passively sell, as some other players may not do that. What you can do instead, which we don't have many people we can trade with, but you can search for an offer. Power reactor. This will list what everyone sells it for, how much they have available, and how much they buy it for. So we can place an order to sell to traders. We can choose to sell them, or not buy from them, but sell them. Power reactor. Sell them the 18. Now, this is a big thing you want to notice on this, is you sell for this much, there's a delivery cost, because the trading guild or trading guild will take a share, cost to ship, and all of that, which will then get you your profit. Which I then hit OK. Will tell me the trade order was sent. Now, if the shop doesn't have enough money, it will pop up a message there that tells you how far your offer was off. So, if you decide to sell to somebody, say you want to, they're willing to buy 1 million of something, but they don't have the 1 million credits plus to pay you. We'll say 10 million credits to pay you, and they only have 5. So you can sell them 500,000 of the thing, but you won't be able to sell them anymore until they either put more money in their shop or more people buy stuff from them. So the traders, scavengers, and outcasts run into the same problem. If their main base does not have money, they cannot trade with you. So it's always good to keep track of which factions keep money in their base and which factions just put ridiculous numbers and then ignore it. But again, this is a good way to make money. It's a little more active, than just setting it and forgetting it, but it's a lot less active than going out and mining. But to get the goods to sell here, you probably are going to have to go mine. But the goods you can make are usually much more valuable than the resources they're made from. So that's just, well, to be completely honest, the only other financial option that you can try to do, which does still require you, to be completely honest, all the financial options require you selling something at some point. Either selling ores because you're mining, selling products that you've made from the ores, moving from shop to shop, finding deals and doing a trade loop. You can even find them within a system, which is really nice, but it's rather rare. Generally, most shops within a system share similar prices, or if there is a hot ticket item that sells a lot, they will equalize their prices on that. So you can abuse it for a bit, but then it will correct itself, kinda. But anyways, the only other thing you can do is piracy. Yep. Taking out trade faction ships, scavenger ships, outcast ships, other player trade vessels that they're doing some of the other methods, either attacking a mining fleet or other things like that. Pretty much what you do is you try to get the ships overheated and you raid the cargo. You can also do it with stations and other things, so you can also do it against the pirates. But that's pretty much all the ways you can make money in Minecraft, other than just people throwing it at you or cheating like I did. But I am going to update this so it has a rail docker on it. Yeah, it really needs that, which I'm going to do that just right now. Which, to enter and exit the build block, is your standard R to enter, R to exit. Which... Ta-da! It gives us our rail docker. Oops. And catalog. Delete the old one. Save blueprint structure. It's a miner. Woo! Okay. Now, one side note I did discover when mining with this ship. It is relatively slow, but for a starting ship, it's going to be your fastest mining. Took me about half hour to actually mine the asteroid, though I was having help from the trade guild, as they were also had sent miners. This ship, if I wouldn't have warped directly next to the pirate station, I probably wouldn't have died, as 3 or 4 shots from the station only took my shields down. It took 3 or 4 shots from the station to take my shields down. So, since most of those turrets on the particular station I was near had, you know, your basic just cannon turrets. Your basic pirate ships in StarMade would take a couple hits before they actually start doing some serious damage to your ship. So, just wanted to add those kind of side notes, since this is still technically a work in progress, I guess. But that will be all for today.